What's going on, y'all? This is Raeshad from RashadBeats.com. Welcome back to another video, and today I just wanted to shoot this quick video because I was bored and I said, look, I'm not going to wait till tomorrow to do this video. I'm going to do this shit now. Welcome back, all my YouTube subscribers and everybody that's watching that hasn't subscribed yet. Today we're going to talk about branding, why your brand is a very important thing for you as an artist, as a musician, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, whatever you got going on. One of the big things that's going to last long as you progress over time is your brand. Everything that you do is a part of your brand. You get what I'm saying? So one of the biggest things that I noticed as over the years as I started selling my beats, over the years as I started getting into different entrepreneurial type of things, different business aspects, and I noticed that whatever I was doing, that everything that I created from the jump, like all of the fan bases, all of the followers, it followed. And the reason why it followed and it didn't shut down because like, oh, he's not doing this no more, so we're not going to support him, is because my brand was strong enough to carry its own weight and to carry it as its own entity. You feel what I'm saying? Like Raeshad Beats became more than just a dude who sells beats online. He became an entrepreneur. He became a person who wrote books. He became a dude who just became a full-grounded, a full-bred entrepreneur with no remorse, with no second thoughts about it, just went straight ahead. And the reason why everybody who was fucking with me from the beats and the engineering and all the music things began to follow me into my other avenues and began to support me is because they've been with me for so long. They want to see me grow and they want to see me do different things. And the reason why they want to see and stick with my brand is because they know me. They've been there from the jump. They've been there since I was starting out. And they want to see where this brand is going to take. They want to see me get to the highest level. And one of the biggest things that I love about branding is that no matter where you're at, no matter where other people are at, if they see that logo that you have or they see something that symbolizes what you do, they're going to automatically be reminded of you. Like, oh, I seen that logo before. That's Raeshad Beats. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I was on World Star Hip Hop in the comment section. This was back when I used to comment a lot. And if you know World Star Hip Hop, you know how bad the comment section can be. And I had one dude who replied to me, and he said, I seen that logo before, bro. I heard your beats before. And when he said that, I was like, oh, really? I appreciate that, bro. That means a lot. You know what I'm saying? So, because they seen that logo, they understand that brand. Like, even though he hasn't been with me for so long, he just seen the logo and he checked it out. He saw it randomly again, and he's like, oh, he was instantly reminded of me. Like, all right, I heard this dude's beats before. I seen that logo before. I heard his beats. So when you're building a brand, make sure you have a nice logo as well. Come up with a nice, come up with a nice logo that identifies who you are. And, stick with it. You can change with it over time, but either way, I say come up with something that just is nice, simple. But one of the biggest things that I want people to understand about branding is that the secret to branding itself is just hard work, consistency, faith, and dedication. Like, you have to keep going. Like, if you really want a brand, if you really want your brand to be there for the longevity, you want there to be for like 4, 5, 10 years, 20 years, you have to keep going. Regardless of what you're doing right now, because you gotta understand when you're starting out doing something, you may not finish doing that. Like, you may do something else. Your heart may find a desire for other things. Like, cause I know certainly I love doing music, but there was one point in time where I'm like, I just want to make beats all day and sell beats. But then I realized, like, that's not going to really work for the position that I'm in right now. So I decided to look deeper into myself and figure out what else I love to do. And then when I figured it out, I said, okay, I'm going to start this avenue. I'm going to start that avenue. I'm going to start this avenue. You have a brand, understand that you have options. You got choices. Your people that started from this section of your brand will come to this section and that section, whatever section that they find is more appealing to them, and they'll be behind you 100% because they see you're the one giving them an example of how to run a business, how to have a brand. You're giving them more hope for their end, for them to actually get started. You never know. Some of these people are looking at you as a good example to get started with what they're trying to get going on in their life. So understand that branding is everything, man. And the only way you're gonna ever have a great brand is if you continue putting out content with whatever content that may be, you continue pushing out quality product. Make sure the product is quality, nothing but quality. You know what I'm saying? And you continue to just be yourself. Don't try to box yourself in by trying to be somebody that you studied and you watched all their marketing videos. That shit doesn't work. Trust me, like, you're gonna learn some shit, but it's some shit that you already know. I went to a whole damn what's that shit called, man? I went to a whole seminar trying to learn marketing and whatever, and then to come to find out all that shit, I really didn't learn anything, you know? And I'm not saying don't learn from seminars. Seminars are really good for understanding, small little increments of marketing. Don't try to copy that same technique. Use your own technique. Power of your brand is very important, and whatever you got going on in your life, make sure you attend to it, and make sure you continue to work and you continue to push your product and you continue to keep going. Because like the best thing I could ever give people advice for whatever they got going on in their lives, like, you know what I'm saying, whether they're artists, producers, entrepreneurs, businessmen, businesswomen, just keep working. You know what I'm saying? Keep working and you'll find yourself in the spot that you would want to be, and you'll find different opportunities and different goals to attack this year. That's pretty much it, man. Just wanted to shoot this quick one. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. If you like this video, please comment, like, subscribe if you haven't already, of course, and share this if you enjoy this. And that's it, man. Raeshad, peace out. Peace.